Morning.
Start just talking about just being here. What's this like, and just the enormity of it? And is it what you expected it to be so far?
Oh, it's a little hectic, man, but it's a blessing. You know, it's a blessing to be here. Just a blessing to be a part of this, and it just feels great. You know, just to know that all my hard work that I've worked for over the years since I was a kid, you know, my dream's finally about to come true, and you know, it's a real moment. Just kind of being in this moment right now, so it's great.
When you talk about being here with so many other Michigan guys, and does that just give you a little bit of a comfort level at some degree?
Yeah, definitely, man. It just feels like we're back at Sim Beckler Hall. How many guys we have here, man, just crossing each other in the hallways or walking with each other. So it's definitely a comfort, you know, having all my brothers that I've been playing with over the years be here in this moment.
Like, what does he say that there's 18 Michigan guys here?
Just shows you, you know, the kind of guys we had on the team, the kind of team we had. Just shows you, you know, that, you know, natty champs. We were national champions for a reason. So I just feel like it just shows full display of that.
Like, I wonder if you to be the guy from Michigan who's had the most victories ever. Anybody as a Wolf player. That's pretty.
Yeah. It's you know, with all the history that Michigan has and all the alumni that's gone through there, for me to be, you know, the winningest, you know, it's a great feeling. You know, just thinking about all the greats that kind of came in and out, man, and I can say I have more wins than all of them, you know, in Michigan. So it's a great feeling.
So what have you learned about your journey, about yourself, your journey? I mean, you went to Michigan as a quarterback, right?
About 4 or 5. Yeah, but I mean, yeah, just show how tough I am, how resilient I am, mental toughness. I feel like I show a lot, you know, to myself kind of throughout my career at Michigan. Just show how versatile I am, how I can pretty much overcome anything. You know, with God in my corner, I feel like I can get through anything that's thrown at me.
What's flips from the 2020 season to now after this 40-3 run that y'all done?
So what's flipped?
Yeah, what's changed since 2020?
I mean, I feel like it was a whole culture change. I feel like, you know, once that season hit, like the guys that were there, the guys that stayed, we kind of just decided that wasn't, you know, the legacy that we wanted to live. That wasn't the tradition or just the way that Michigan is. And we kind of came together after that season, man, and we just ended up grinding. We grinded. We knew, you know, what kind of team we had, what kind of guys we had in that building, and we just had to go out there and continue to display that. So over these last couple of years, I feel like it's just been, you know, just I don't know the word I'm looking for, but just kind of showing of that.
Hey, Mike, what's your favorite Jim Harbaugh story? Something that you can share with us that kind of speaks to the essence of who he is.
First thing that just came to my mind, it was crazy. I haven't even thought about this in a while, but when he was recruiting me, he came on an official visit to my home, and my mom had bought pizza, and I think it was like 3 boxes we had, and he ate a whole entire box while he was there. He was like, yeah, man, I've been flying all over the place, man. I'm kind of hungry. Ate a whole box, so that's the first thing that come to my mind. But it's just all the stories he has, you know, just random, you know, little small things he give on a day-to-day basis. I can't think of one of them right now, but it's just always something he gives.
Does that help you with the relationship with him?
Yeah, just the kind of guy he is, just the man he is. You know, he's down to earth. The whole family, him, Mr. Jack, his brothers, all of them. They're the kind of guys you want to play for. You know, a player's coach, and you can just feel the love he has for all the guys in the room. And it's definitely, you know, more down to earth. You know, when you can, you know, have a guy like that can just sit there. You can chat with, laugh with all the time. It definitely makes it more comfortable, makes it easier to play for.
You just spoke with Junior a minute ago, and I mean, you're talking about overcoming adversity and everything. He's the same, and he was sort of lining up, talking about you. I guess he's talking about Junior,
your
guys' relationship and what he did to get here.
Yeah, man. Just his journey over from Haiti, man. Everything he's gone through, especially throughout his career, man. Just continue to grind. Once he got here, I knew he was the kind of guy that you know, he had that passion, he had that will, and just the way he worked on a day-to-day basis. You know, he couldn't take no for an answer. You know what I mean? Just his competitive nature. man, he was out there playing with 2 clubs, man. We were telling him, man, go sit down. He like, nah, man. Like, so it's just his toughness, man. That's he's tough as nails, tough as they come. And you know, he don't take no for an answer, man. I love that guy, man.
I'm an NFL GM. Why should I invest in you?
Just what I can bring. I can bring, you know, versatility to a defense. I can bring just my instincts. I feel like the way that I see, read offenses, I feel like I can bring value to a defense. I can bring value to a special teams unit. I play special teams, you know, a lot, and I feel like special teams are third of the game. I can come in. I feel like I can make an impact early in special teams. I can impact the defense, bring just that extra level of swagger for real. That's how I would say. But yeah, just my versatility, the way I can play inside, I can blitz, I can cover, and you know, it's not too many inside backers that can do all of that. So,
Hey, what kind of coach are the Seahawks getting in Mike?
Smart is. I don't want to be a cuss on this podium, but man, smart as hell, man. I feel like he just knows the game. He loves the game. The way he can teach the game, I feel like was really a big part of what kind of helped us. Our defense change at Michigan. The way he came in and just kind of taught us the defense and kind of just broke it down into simpler terms for all of us to kind of catch it and play fast. I feel like he's just that guy who just knows. He just knows it. He just has it. You know what I mean? He just has it in him, man. I feel like they definitely get a great head coach for sure.
It seems like you're pretty comfortable playing in space. Where did that come from? Was that something that came naturally, or did you have to work at it?
I mean, it kind of came naturally. I played offense coming out of high school. Played a little Viper, which was kind of just that hybrid safety linebacker where you have to just play in the space. So I feel like just kind of a mixture of all of that kind of just helped for sure.
What was it like playing under Coach Minter?
Coach Mint, man, a guy. Yeah, man, Coach Mint, he's smart too, man. He knows what he's doing. He really won't say much. He's a man of few words, man, but he knows what he got going on, man. His dad, man, OG, them guys, man, they know what's going on, man. Love them guys.
What can fans expect from Coach Moore this season?
Coach Moore?
Yeah.
You can expect he's gonna give it everything he has, man. He's probably more than anybody in the country, I think. You know, Coach Moore. I think a lot of people really underestimate him because they don't really know him as much of a coach. But man, I feel like he's gonna be. That's probably the best hire they could have made, honestly. When I heard that, I was in there jumping around. I was in there talking with him. But yeah, man, Coach Moore, he's a guy who's gonna get everybody fired up, regardless of offense, defense, regardless of the position. He's gonna get everybody, you know, when it's time to lock in, he's gonna get them locked in. He knows the game plan. He's gonna get the guys ready to execute the game plan. And yeah, I'm excited to see what he's gonna do.
When you look at Michigan, I mean, what do you think it's gonna? What is it gonna take for them to sustain success going forward? I mean, what ingredients do you think are necessary?
Just keeping the culture. You know, I feel like, you know, over the years I was there, it was a culture that was built. And just being able to really just lock into that, you know, and not really get deterred by everything that's going on. Just kind of stay on that one-track mind that we always talked about, and just being able to focus on the job at hand, man. Just going out there and kicking ass every week to week. So yeah, just keeping that in front of the mind, just not letting everything, all the outside noise, really get in. And you know, just continue to grind. They know, you know, the kind of work ethic it takes, what kind of work it takes on a day-to-day basis, and just continuing to do that.
How much is complementary football, though, was essential to your success? Because, I mean, obviously, I think in 2020, I mean, the running game wasn't very efficient, and you guys were out on the field a lot. Eventually, that shifted after.
Yeah, no, it works all three levels: offense, defense, special teams. You all have to work together to have a great team. You know what I mean? You don't want to have the defense out there too long, or you don't want to have the offense out there too long. You don't want, you know, special teams with field position. It all works together in some kind of way. And so for you to have a great team, got to be great on all three levels. I can agree. You know, just with his career, I'm pretty sure his winning percentages was definitely up there, probably the number one. But yeah, he's just a kid who knows how to win. He knows how to. He finds a way to win, finds a way to make plays with his feet, with his arm, confidence. You know, and I feel like that confidence brought success with him. You know.
Have you met with the Buccaneers at all during this process?
Yeah, I have a little bit. Just kind of informally, just talking ball.
Mike, your strength coach came now with the Chargers. Ben Herbert kind of comes with a reputation. What was it like working with him?
Man, Herb. That's one of the biggest reasons, you know, Michigan won a national championship this year. Coach Herb, man, it's just the attention to detail he kind of engraved into the guys in the room. Just the way he kind of just made us mentally tough, ready for anything. I feel like that's kind of just what he taught us and kind of built into us throughout his years there. And I mean, man, you can ask anybody who was in the room, man, Coach Herb, man, he's an intense guy, but bro, he's that guy for sure. Jay Tress, yeah, man, Jay Tress, he's been there as long as Coach Herb has. He's been learning under Coach Herb. Coach Jay Tress, he was a young guy coming in, but over the years, like I've been there at the same time. I think we all got there at the same time. So like just being able to watch him grow, being able to see him just the way he's grown over the years, he's definitely ready to go take over that. You know, Coach Herb, he's been under Coach Herb these last couple years, just learning, and he's towards the end, he was starting to take over more, getting more those leadership roles, taking over when Coach Herb wasn't there. So you could definitely see that, where that transition came from. So I'm glad and happy to see where how Jay Tress takes that over.
Have you met with the Cowboys?
I have not, actually. I have not.
Mike, you guys did a Georgia period in practice. What was that about?
Yeah, we had to beat Georgia, had to beat Ohio, and it was just kind of after we played them, we just knew that we lost that in the trenches, and so we just kind of took that, and we had a beat Georgia drill, I think once a week, to where it was just 11 on 11, all run, all play action passes, just no shotgun, to where it was just, down south, dirty deep football, so you got to go in there and win it in the trenches, and it's a mindset thing. So we just and brought that into practice, and continue to do that. Yeah, like I said, man, he's a winner, man. He knows how to win. He knows how to make plays. He can make plays with his feet, with his arm. The confidence he brings, it kind of just it bounces off of everybody. You can feel it, in the room when he's in, just the confidence, the swagger he brings to an offense. I feel like he's explosive, and he's the kind of player that, that Patrick Mahomes type, that where like he can, make a play at any moment. Like you can't just sleep on it. Can't sleep on him when you think he's down, or you can't. He'll throw a ball out his butt for real. Like one of them. Like you never know. So he just can make plays, man. He just you can always tell he was that player even when he first came in. Just a playmaker, winner.
Thanks, guys.
Hey, Mike.
Sorry, Jared.
Okay, thanks.
Not very often.
Oh, yeah.